mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
No way.
Oh!
That's right. Monday's here, and you're hanging out with the MMA-Holes. MMA-Holes, what's going on, friends? Hope everyone's wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. That's right, guys. What's going on? The Ariel Helwani pre-show, whatever you want to call it, is here. Once again, we are here. We are live on a Monday morning. TGIM. Hope everyone's good, and I hope everyone's hanging with the boys, right?
Hanging with the boys.
That's kind of low, huh? Let's try it again. Come on, Cody. Give it to me a little louder. Let's get this week started.
Hanging with the boys.
All right, whatever. Anyway. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's swole. Hope everyone's sexy. Now, guys, if you're new to this, well, hey, in the description I have down below is the link to the Ariel Helwani MMA Hour that's going to start within an hour. So this is your pre-show. We have a guest list. We have a swole guest list. We're going to go through the guest list. We're going to talk about the weekend's events with Lewis versus Cunt. And, yeah, that went down. That was interesting, and that was wonderful. We have a couple of topics to talk about as well. We have a show tonight. And there's a lot of MMA holes in your life. So I hope everyone's good, and I hope everyone's ready to party. Let's look at the chat room. Is everyone up? Is everyone awake on this lovely, wonderful Monday? Let's see. Connor B, KMX193, J Smooth, George Sampras, Jesus Christ, Frank Pavon. Oh, my God. Look at all you fooks. What are you all doing here? Hell's Nomad says, what's up, y'all? Frank Pavon gives a wonderful.
Wonderful.
That's right. Or what about this?
Wonderful.
Thank you, Luke. Now, speaking of Luke Thomas, when we finished our Fight Buddies during the weekend, well, at the very end of the show, we had the pleasure of rating a certain Luke Thomas. That was a lot of fun. Now, if you were there, inside the chat, hit me with the ones if you were there to witness the greatness of the MMA holes spamming the shit out of Luke Thomas's live chat. Now, even though we poke fun at Luke Thomas and we have a lot of fun with that whole thing, at least he does have a live chat, so we give him respect. A person that doesn't have the live chat is Ariel Helwani. Let's go to the living room. Here we go. Here's his guest list, and he doesn't have a live chat, but that's fine. That's fine, because we're here, and we have a live chat, so we will be discussing what's going on Ariel Helwani's show. Here we go. The guest for today's show is Ray Borg, Mike Winkeljohn, yay. Joe Lauzon, yay. Urijah Faber, yay. Wanderlei Silva, yay. Max Holloway.
Wonderful.
Okay, I don't know. I looked at this guest list, and it's a little bit lackluster, to be honest. To be fucking honest. I looked at this guest list, and I'm like, wait, hold on a second. Ray Borg, Mike Winkeljohn, Joe Lauzon, Urijah Faber, Wanderlei Silva, and Max Holloway. Okay. After a weekend that happens, you mean to tell me they couldn't get the Black Beast on this thing? Or even Mark Hunt after a big win? Or, I mean, I don't know. Any of the big winners of this weekend? Nothing? I mean, it is fight week. It is fight week for Holm and Bethe Correia. It's a afternoonish, mornish card on Saturday. I think it's Saturday. Anyway, no one really cares about that. But it's happening this week, and it is fight week. So we will be talking about that. But, goddamn, this MMA hour is pretty much a week lead up to a week fight. It's a little weird. And really not much to talk about over here if you just look through it. I mean, who out of this list? Ray Borg, Mike Winkeljohn, Joe Lauzon, Urijah Faber, Wanderlei Silva, and Max Holloway. Who are you most like excited to see in this whole situation? I mean, I guess Max Holloway. I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, it's fucking a weak lineup. Now, with the MMA Hour, you never know. There's always some surprise guests that pop in here and there. So maybe they'll have someone that could save this whole thing. But, yeah, it's not looking like one of the better MMA Hours. So it is what it is. But we got 10 more likes. Boom! Bada boom, boom, boom. There he is. Diaper John is ready to dance. Ba-da-da-da.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes.
Yes!
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got
10 more likes.
Whoa, look at him go. He's excited.
I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
John, you okay? John? 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 All right. Anyway. Yeah, that's Diaper John. He dances around every time there's 10 likes, and I do appreciate it. We got 13 in the tip jar, so you guys are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Who the fuck is Ray Borg?
Who the fuck is that guy?
It's Jay Smooth, right? Ole Semi says, nobody, George. Ray Borg is just a title shot wanting cuck, says George Sampras. Jesus Christ says, you have us, Chris, as guests. The goats, the camels, the possums of the UFC.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. That's correct. The MMA Hour is shit. This is Jay Smooth. Ian says the MMA Hour is shit today. It really is. It really is. I don't want to make this a whole fucking shit on the MMA Hour show. But, I mean, the guest list is rough. You got to think Ariel Hawani's like, this is what we got? This is what we got to bring to the fucking people today? Sailboat knows. Close his chat down. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. Thumbs down. Winkeljohn is the best guest, says Connor P.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, my God. And you got Wanderlei Silva, so you got a little
Lick my balls.
going on. So I guess you got that. I don't know. Ole says Derek Lewis is making babies right now. He probably is. Max Holloway is boring. And that's another thing, too. Yeah, I mean, hey, I enjoy watching the dude fight. But when it comes to kind of talking trash and stuff like that, Max Holloway he's super uncomfortable. He seems like a really nice kid, but he's super uncomfortable to watch. So he's the guy that we get to look forward at the end of the show. I don't know. Holloway be smoking that Maui Howie on the low. It probably is. George Sampras says Max Holloway is an XYZ type dude. Like, blah, 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 I'm a good fighter. Blah, 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 I get pussy. This is George Sampras.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Max is a white with the ninja nose. Jesus Christ. Fuck Alex Cundy, says Killer Clown. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Right, Luke?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. New York Rick is a New York bitch. Yeah. We should have a banner of the Goats, Possums, Chucky Doll, and Jimi Hendrix, a beaner for Mexican, Jesus, etc. You want that in the living room? The living room is right over here, and there will be new additions to the living room. There will be new additions. As the show grows, the living room will grow and get more swole over and over and over again. So this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to look right over here. Boom. This fight is this weekend. All right? I am so not giving a shit about this. Like, seriously. And I love watching the fights, man. I could watch anything. Anything fight, anything combat and compete, I could watch. But, and I'm a fan of Holly Holm. Before she came into the UFC, I was a fan. And I said she was going to be the one. I had a good feeling about her. But she's been knocked down. And now they put Bethe Correia against her. And it's headlining this card. Yeah? Really? I mean, really? Who the fuck is going to watch this? Now, the only thing that really stands out, I mean, Orlovsky's back. Kim, the gigantic, oversized man with the gigantic head from South Korea, he'll be fighting. This is the only one that kind of interests me. You know, Dos Anjos moving up in weight, fighting at 170 versus Safadine. That's like the only thing that kind of piques my interest a little bit when it comes to this card. But other than that, I don't give a fuck about this card. I really don't. Now, we will be talking about it more, but, I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know. Ian's excited about this card. All right, well, that makes one of us. Has a ton of great fights. Listen, we've said it before that these cards are the ones, these are the sleepers and this and that. But I'm sorry. If Holly Holm is going to headline another card, I am not in. I went to UFC 208. And no, just no. Sorry. No, Holly. No, Holly.
I'm gonna wrap one on one
No.
shoulder. I'm gonna wrap the other on the
Oh,
other shoulder.
shit.
And you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Frank Pavon.
Fuck.
Wait, what? Why did you say fuck? ABCD? It didn't read the whole thing. Now I know my ABCs. Ariel can get to fuck. But the only thing she wanted to read was fuck. Frank, what the fuck? Hold on. I gotta play that again. I don't understand why she just said fuck. Hold on a second. That's not right. Let's do it again. Fuck. She just said.
I'm gonna wrap one on one shoulder. I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder. And you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Fuck.
Why is it skipping everything and just reading fuck? Oh, God, Frank. You're the man. Thank you for the donation. And apparently it doesn't want to say it's alphabets. It just wants to say fuck. Fuck. You want to hear it again? Hit me with the ones if you want to hear it one more time. She fucked up. Oh, God. RDA opens the main card. Holy shit. Yeah, Ian. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? This card is all over the fucking place. All right. I mean, listen. I can see some decent. Oh, it's Bruce Leroy. I didn't even know he was on the roster still. I could see. Oh, here's the scary, creepy dude, Olka. Yeah, I mean, I could see there being interesting. I mean, fun fights to watch, but I don't give a fuck about that card. I'm sorry, I really don't. Like a very posh Northern England accent. Fuck. You see that? What's up, Jesse? What's going on, kid? Welcome back. Oh, my God. George, stop it. Cut it out. Everyone stop it. All right, so there was a fight that happened this weekend. There was stuff that went down. And let's go there for a second. Let's briefly touch base on what happened during the weekend. Lewis versus Hunt. After that, we're going to do topics. And then after that, we're going to go over Ariel Helwani's a stacked guest list of people. Fucking loaded show of guests. That's right. Who's the kid in RDA is fighting? He's fighting Safadine. Who's not bad, Safadine. He's not a bad fighter. Oh, no. George Sanford, settle down in there. Poor Jesse comes back to hang with the boys.
Hang with the boys.
And George Sanford is being a coont. Mark Hunt is washed up, says Ian. All right, so here's the thing with this card. All right, let's just go through this real quick. Now I got 3 out of the 6 fights right, so I went 500. All right, fine, I'll take it. Doesn't matter. All right, so let's look through over here. We had the great. We could go to the live stats. Oh, they're not going to do it anyway. I was going to do something, but fuck me in the ass. This is Monday, and this is how this show's going on a Monday. Where fucking shit just jumps all over the place. We're at UFC.com where we get our shit together. And it is wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so I didn't hate this card, guys. I didn't hate it. You know, there was some finishes. I enjoyed it. Volkanovski was fucking a beast. He was in beast mode. Tim Elliott, this shocked me, man. Now, I guess the thing that you could take out of this is Wynn looks like he's fairly decent at 125. Okay? Fairly decent at 125. It is what it is. Beats Tim Elliott. I don't know what the fuck happened in that fight, man, but Tim Elliott just shit the bed and just is like, take my neck, please. And Tim Elliott, who I like a lot, just did not pull it off. This one here was fucking sick. This one over here was insanely sick. The Hulk versus Frankenstein. The Hulk was fucking vicious and crazy and fucking made quick work of Frankenstein. Like, ridiculously quick work of Frankenstein. And the Hulk looks like he could be a big player over here. And the 205ers. Fucking scary dude, man. Frankenstein didn't have any shot against the Hulk. Over here was definitely one of the craziest finishes of the night. Maybe the year. Maybe a finish of the year. Knee to the mush of Ross Pearson. Dan Hooker moves up to 155 and drops a knee into the chin of fucking Ross Pearson. I mean, his mouthpiece went flying across New Zealand, back to the U.S., over to the UK, all over the fucking place. I mean, it was insane. Absolutely insane. Dan Hooker, impressive victory on that one. So, that was wonderful, wonderful. Right over here, Dad Bod. Well, dad bod shit the bed because Derek Brunson punched his face around, his head wrapped around 3 times after Derek Brunson unleashed those hands that he's known to have. And Derek Brunson with an impressive win. Guys, everyone's like, oh, Dan Kelly's 39 years old, blah, blah, blah. Dan Kelly's been on an impressive run. And for Derek Brunson to make quick work, I mean, Derek Brunson to make quick work of Daniel Kelly, that's very impressive. Now, Lewis versus Hunt. Lewis versus Hunt. Lewis versus Hunt. Well, this fight, it kills me. It fucking kills me. And then after the fight happens, Lewis retires. Well, he's sort of retired. I mean, it didn't sound convincing, but he just is like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna retire now, and just take the whole steam out of the whole thing. And then pictures surface of Lewis eating a rack of ribs and a bunch of chicken before the fight, and he winds up gassing out. The stoppage was awkward. I don't care what anyone says. That shit was awkward. Now, Lewis was giving up. I mean, he just was like, I think I'm done. He's just holding his face, and he wasn't really fighting back. But it was just awkward. I don't know. The whole thing was awkward. I didn't like it. It left a bad taste in my mouth, and it sucks because people are saying that the card wasn't that good. But if you look at the card besides Lewis Hunt, and Lewis Hunt wasn't a horrible fight. I mean, there was a lot of huffing and puffing, but there were some good trades between the two. The thing I didn't understand about the Lewis Hunt fight was Lewis with the head kicks over and over and over again. When you're that big and you keep launching those head kicks, I mean, that's going to gas you out, especially when you had a big fucking plate of ribs and chicken before the fight. If you look at Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 1, that's what Conor McGregor said. All those crazy kicks that he was throwing, all that, the spinning this and spinning that with the legs, it took a lot out of him. And it looked like it did the same with Derek Lewis. It looked like it did the same thing. Regardless, Lewis loses to Hunt. Impressive for Hunt. And Hunt won't go away, man. 43 years old. Hunt is just hanging in there. He's hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
And, hey, good kudos to Hunt, man. It looks like he's still going to be in the UFC. It looks like he's still there. And who knows, man? Hunt could win again. And then next thing you know, he's title shot again. Who knows with Hunt, man? The guy just won't go away. Fucking super impressive. So kudos to Hunt. Derek Lewis, as much as I fucking love you, man, you are so much fun to watch. You're funny as a motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Dude, I just want to forget that. I want to forget that whole thing. But it is what it is. And Mark Hunt with the win, for the win, on the MMA Hour pre-show. Let's see what we got in the chat over here. Pearson has never been good. This is Mike Fitz. You know, he's been in exciting fights, but he's never been a superstar. I think we'd all could agree on that. If Brunson wasn't so wild, he would be a contender by now. Yeah, he would. He would. He's had some sloppy-ass fights. George Stamper says he's a cop. KMX193 says Brunson looks like a timid bitch who's only fighting because it's cool. What does that even mean?
Wonderful.
Frank Bavon says Pearson would be a bouncer if he didn't fight in the UFC. He does look like a tough motherfucker. Jesse, when are you bathing? I'm going to throw a TV in the bathtub. What? He's explosive, nothing else, says KMX193. Well, he's a decent wrestler. Where's Top 10s to report us the after party of the fight night? Yes, Top 10s was there. George sounds fun, says Jesse Bellhill. Explosive, and he's emotional, which makes him use energy when he doesn't need to, says Jay Smooth. Jesse, change your name to Tiffany? What? Oh, God. Hunt will die if he fights Reem again. Yeah. I concur. You're not good. You can't read. You're not good. Hunt got 4 fights left on his contract. Oh, there you go. So Hunt is not going anywhere at all. As much as I'd love to see Hunt in Bellator, as much as I would love to see that, Hunt is locked up with the UFC. And here's the thing with Hunt. Hunt does put people away. Even though he's 43 years old, the guy still has the hands. The guy could still make an exciting fight and stand and bang. So, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing more Hunt. Derek Lewis versus Tank Abbott in the backyard.
Wonderful.
Oh, man. Mark Hunt made $800,000 US dollars. Unreal. Yeah, he said he had a big payday, so I believe that. Lewis would be a contender if he introduced cardio to his training. Now, he has been doing a shit ton of cardio, but when you eat like a fucking pig before the fight. Well, I mean, yeah. look at Jesse and George. I think they're having a love affair in the chat. They are on a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Now, guys, we have some topics to talk about. The MMA Hour is after this down in the description. You could click on that link and we'll teleport you into Ariel Helwani's show and you can watch his show. And it is swollen sexy. You're watching the pre-show right now with the MMA-Holes live on a Monday morning. I'm a little sluggish today. I was playing with my nephews yesterday and fucking running around and doing shit and working and fucking tired. I'm not going to lie. I am. But that doesn't stop me because I have my coffee right here and I salute to you, the MMA-Holes. Guys, we have a show tonight. Ammo. I have to contact them, but it looks like it's going to happen. Ammo is a fighting organization on the East Coast, and we're going to have them on tonight. Maybe they're rivals to Premier FC. I don't know. There's a lot of drama with Premier and Ammo. I don't know what the hell's going on. So tonight we're going to have them on and talk about it. We're going to discuss maybe a Dr. Phil moment tonight on the MMA-Holes. But we have stuff to talk about because it's time for...
Topics. 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 Topics.
Bam, bam, bam.
Topics. Topics. Topics.
Bam, bam, bam. All right, topics time, guys. Now, before we get to the topics, DVW won the t-shirt. I shipped out the t-shirt. Now, guys, there is a contest that's still going on. Let's go to the Twitters. There's a contest that's still going on. See these two paintings? See these two paintings? Well, the last Fight Buddies, we did a giveaway for both of these paintings. There's going to be 2 FOOKIN winners. Now, you need to go into the description of the UFC Fight Buddies for Lewis versus Hunt. Check out the rules. It's a like, subscribe, share on social media, and write Luke Thomas, because Luke Thomas was the person at the end of the video. That's how we're going to pick the winners of the giveaway. I'm going to go through and randomly pick out of the people that posted Luke Thomas in the Fight Buddies video. Guys, it's that simple. Then these things get shipped to you. 2 McGregor paintings, 1 and 1. 2 winners. 2 winners. That's right, my friends. 2 winners for these wonderful, wonderful swole paintings. So if you want one of these paintings for free, well, check out the description of the Fight Buddies, and maybe you will walk away with a Mystic Mac painting. Alexander Gustafsson says to Jim that if Jimmy Manuwa wins, he will be happy for him if he gets a title shot. But he has zero interest in fighting Manuwa if he does get that title shot, if he wins. Gustafsson doesn't want to fight him, has 0 interest in it, which is very shocking because I know your teammates and this and that, your buddies and your boys. I know like Cormier and Cain Velasquez. Cormier changed weight classes so he didn't have to fight Velasquez. It sounds like Gustafsson is the same way. He just doesn't want any part of fighting Jimmy Manuwa. So it would be very interesting if somehow, by some miracle, Jimmy Manuwa found a way to win a belt. It would be very interesting to see if Gustafsson would make that decision. But he says he's not going to do it. Paul Daly is supposed to be fighting Venom Page in London. But now it's not happening because Paul Daly, well, he backed out. He contacted Michael Venom Page. He's like, no, it's not going to happen. So Michael Venom Page responds with Paul Tampax Daly. That's what he calls him. And then he says, don't ever ask to fight me again. And drops the mic and walks away. So Venom Page is like, see ya, Paul Daly. It's not happening. We're not going to be doing this. So Venom Page does not want to fight Paul Daly. And who gives a fuck, to be honest? I mean, Paul Daly loses to Roy McDonald. Michael Venom Page looked lackluster in his last fight. I mean, who gives a shit? Michael Venom Page, who gives a shit? That's what I say, right? Right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ray Borg wants TJ Dillashaw at 125. That's what he wants. He says if he's serious. So Ray Borg is pretty much like, yeah, TJ, maybe we should fight. Maybe we should fight. If Mighty Mouses want to fight you and you're serious about coming to 125 and making a push, fight me, motherfucker. Why would TJ do that? TJ wouldn't do that. So Ray Borg, fuck you. Something big is coming. Something big is coming. That's a quote on Twitter from a certain person, from a certain Mystic Mac, a certain Conor McGregor.
Yes, sir.
He follows it with hashtag BP. Now, I was thinking about it. BP, what could that be? What could that mean, BP? Big payday? That's what I'm thinking. Big payday, I'm thinking with that. So Mystic Mac will be announcing his next move in his career. Mystic Mac, the paintings, Mystic Mac. We're finally going to find out what the fuck is going on with McGregor. It's going to be McGregor Mayweather. Lock it up. Right, Connor?
Yes, sir.
That's right. All right, so now Derek Lewis was going back and forth because now Thomas Brown and Francis Ngannou were calling him out, saying some stuff, kind of kicking a man when he's down. So Derek Lewis responds like this. Says, Travis Brown waking up from the dead, saying he wants a rematch, and Francis Ngannou, this is actually pretty funny, learning how to use Google Translator, talking shit, and then puts up a big black middle finger on Twitter. Emoji. Google Translator talking shit. That was pretty funny. So Black Beast fires back at Ngannou and Brown. Now, here's the thing. I could understand Travis Brown because he's completely irrelevant right now, especially after his loss with Derek Lewis. But Ngannou, Black Beast has got to be old news now. That's got to mean nothing to Ngannou right now. Why would Ngannou even give a shit about the Black Beast? Because it kind of, now his hands are all washed up from that shit. Ngannou could move on and go for that belt, while Derek Lewis has been fucking kicked to the curb. So I don't even know why he's even a part of that shit. But it is what it is. Guys, we have 20 in the jar, so that means there it is! The diaper dances as Jesse Bell Hill and George Sampras fight.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you! Dislikes! Yes!
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Thank you, John, for the swole dance moves. Diaper John dances every 10 likes, and it is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That is Diaper John. By the way, if you are new to this, well, John is the originator of Wonderful, Wonderful. But there's another Wonderful, Wonderful in town, and it is Luke Thomas.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Luke Thomas, for your contributions to this Swole Sexy show. In the description of the video, check it out, motherfuckers. The MMA Hour. You could teleport right over to the MMA Hour, and it is wonderful, wonderful. Wait, where the fuck is, hold on a second. Where's the fucking link? Where the fuck is the link? Hey. Well, that's not cool. There's supposed to be a link in the fucking description. All right. We're going to fix this. We're going to fucking fix this. We got to put it in right now. This is fucking bullshit. We're going to do this right now on the fly on the MMA-Holes. Then we're going to go through the guest list of the MMA Hour. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on here? This is unacceptable. MMA Hour. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Fucking, I'm taking you guys with me on a joy. Here it is, the MMA Hour Live. There it is. Take that link. Bada bang, bada boom. Look at this. Look at this fucking, this is what I call on the fly, making shit happen. I could have sworn I fucking put this thing in there. Live shows. All right, there it is. Like that. Let's move this fucker back. Okay, we're in business. Save. All right, friends, we got it. Now, on today's MMA Hour show, you got Ray Borg. Let's talk about Ray Borg. We spoke about him briefly before. Ray Borg on the MMA Hour. What do you want from Ray Borg? What do you give a shit about Ray Borg? And do you give a shit about Ray Borg opening up the show? Ray Borg could lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Because I don't give a shit about Ray Borg right now. But he's one of those guys that's in the contentions for the Demetrius Johnson sweepstakes. What do you guys think of Ray Borg? Are you excited and about the interview with Ray Borg? And what would you like Ariel to ask and suck out of Ray Borg? Oh God, I don't know. Let's see. OCD people like rape, right? Whoa, Jesus. Brock says Mark was taking his time against Derek Lewis, but Mark had so many chances to beat him. He did. That fight was so fucking weird, Brock. So weird. I don't know. Jesse Bell Hill's not even 5'9". Mike Fitz says Rule 5: no nonsensual sexual comments. Yes, Mike, tell them the rules. Let's see. Are people not listening to our rules? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Says Marshall Groves.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Listen, if you can look at the title over there, it's the cringiest live MMA chat on YouTube. And I guess that's what's going on. Is more swole Dana White or Jesse Bell Hill? It's a good question. Jesse Bell Hill has them swole eyebrows, so I'm gonna give the nod to Jesse on that one. George, I think you need to do a little more research. I'm 5'9". If you round up, this is Jay Smooth. You cannot rape a compulsive. Oh my god, come on! What the fuck is going on? Terrible guest list is Mike Fitz. It is. It's horrible. Ray Borg. Possum with rabies got the ultimate cuckroach. It's Thursday. Okay. Ray Borg needs to explain why I should give a shit about it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh god, no one gives a shit. Ray Borg. Ray Borg. Wow, Jesse's handling the onslaught well. This is fun, seeing how she handles these degenerate fucks like my ass. Jesse's awesome. Guys, I mean, you guys, what the fuck? We get like 7% female ratio on the show, and George is trying his hardest to chase them away. Let's see. I give a fuck about the rankings, says Jacob. Oh, there you go. So there you go. So there you go. Ray Borg, he's in. Jacob's in. Ray Borg versus Benavidez, says Mike Fitz. Yeah, you know what's funny? No one even talks about Benavidez anymore. He's up top. He's on top of the fucking list. It's just every time he sees Mighty Mouse steps on him. KMX, I try. Let's see, KMX, we trained her good. This is Jesus. Jesse, did you like the pick, though? I don't know if Jesse saw the pick. I think she did. I don't know. Another day in the chat for Jesse. LOL. George, I totally loved it. So much I actually, hold on, out my whole life on hold to stare at it for 3 hours. Jesse, I was debating on putting on the wall as a joke, but I don't want to partake in the craziness. Let's see. Just saw the MMA-Holes is live. Made my day. John, you made my day, and you are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So I think, listen, K Showers, what's up, kid? What's going on? K Showers in the chat, part of the 7%. K Showers, I hope you are wonderful, wonderful. Jacob Alshadi says, at Jesus, my camel is well. No one shoves his D in her mouth with her consent, without his consent. Well, hold on a second. Jacob, I gotta talk to you for a second. Are you fucking Kaboob or whatever the fuck his name is? The camel that comes in and fucking and says all this weird shit. I don't know what the fucking camel's name. There's a camel that comes into the chat and says weird shit. I'm wondering if it's Jacob. Anyway, let me know. The only thing Benavidez has is Megan Olivi. Megan Olivi is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Which I don't understand. Hey, Benavidez, credit to you for your Megan Olivi, because that's punching up right there. Jesse, do you want to ride with me? What does this even mean? On one of those camels, though? This is George Sampras. It's a great question. I just want to hear Helwani talk about the fresh Brazilian fruit again, like in his post-fight interviews. That's what Jeff Roberts is going to be tuning in for. Running out of this hoe she is. Fuck yeah, hee. George, not really feeling it today. Maybe next time. Okay, so Jesse's not going to jump on the camel's back. Jesse, we got to get you back, Jesse. Listen, another random night. I'm not sure if we're going on random night this Friday because I do have a job. But in a future random night, Jesse, let me know if you're down. We need to clear the air with these crazies because shit's going, it's going nuts. Anyway, let's go to the next guest on the MMA Hour. It is Mike Winkeljohn.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And he's going to be previewing Holm versus Bethe Correia. It just gets worse and worse, the show. Mike Winkeljohn. Now, Jackson Wink, if you're not familiar with them, well, they do push out some killers in there. Holm, John Dodson, John Jones. Who else is in there? Cowboy Cerrone. I think Cub Swanson comes out of there. So there are a lot of fighters that do come out of there. So, I mean, maybe he could produce some interesting content on the MMA Hour. But if you're just going to be on the show to break down Holm and Bethe Correia and give us a preview of what's going to happen, yeah. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. This is bad. This is bad. This show is going like how this MMA Hour guest list is going. It's terrible. Let me know if you're interested in the Mike Winkeljohn interview. Mike Winkeljohn. Let me know how pumped up you are for that and what you would like to hear from Mike Winkeljohn. Yeah. George Stamper says, I'm a dick. Yes, the PFC 23 results, please. Well, there are some results for PFC 23. And there is a double champ, by the way. And we need to get him back on. Pat Casey has snatched the belt and has 2 belts in Premier FC. So we need to get Pat Casey back on and find out about that victorious win. And there are some, we'll talk about some more of that stuff later on. Come on, MMA-Holes. You assume it was me because I'm a camel related. That's a little camel-phobic. Yeah, I am. I have a phobia of camels.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jesse saw the pic of the possum. George is so upset, so excited. Chris, you got it. All right, so Jesse's in. All right, we'll line Jesse up on a future show of the MMA-Holes and settle the score with Jesse and George. Now, if we could get George to climb out from under his rock and come on the MMA-Holes, well, that would be wonderful, wonderful. Jesse and George on the same show live. Hit me with the ones if you'd love to see that. Let's see. Alistair Overeem says Mike Fitz. What about Alistair? Jay Smooth says yes. Hertzman Nation. At Jay Smooth, yes. Hertzman Nation says Kay Showers. Kay Showers is the beautiful wife of Jason Showers. So there you go. George Stamper says, nah, I mean, if you're in the house, in here, again, what the fuck? This is a bad Monday for me. It's a bad Monday. I can't fucking function today. I crawled out of bed this morning and I was just like dragging my feet and I got so much fucking backed up work. I'm such a bitch today. Anyway, if you're just new to this, guys, I usually don't complain as much, but I'm fucking tired and I'm doing a Monday pre-show to MMA Hour Ariel Helwani. We do this every week. We go down the guest list of Ariel Helwani's show. We discuss it and talk about what we'd like to see. We talk about UFC news and events and everything that's going down. And Swole and Sexy. Long live Hertzman. Fuck that long braided bitch, says Jay Smooth. Does a fart machine count? It's a good question, Jesse. D-Clan Henderson says, it's terrible that you have to base your channel on what the MMA Hour does. Grow up, you tit? I just got called a tit. Who the hell is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
I just got called a tit. Oh, my God. All right, listen, motherfucker. This show is a pre-show to the MMA Hour. In the description, I'm giving you a link and you can go straight in there. We're just basically previewing what's going on over there, okay? This show is based on a Swole Sexy MMA-based reality where we talk real. We talk to the fans. This is a fan conversation, not no pussy fucking buttered up soft interviews or any of that shit. We talk real over here. We have real shows. We do recap shows. We do fight buddies. We do a lot of shit over here. So you could go lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
That's right. Look at all the FOOKIN ones. Fucking pumped up. Oh, thanks, Chris. You're welcome. No, hey, George, you coming on to live to debate? So they want it. The people want George on the show with Jesse. They want it. They want it now. Look at all those ones. He's not going on. All right, so Mark Hunt cracks me up. He's acting like knocking out Black Beast was nothing. Mark Hunt just doesn't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck, Mark Hunt. Respect to him. I love that. I kind of like the attitude he's taking, especially with the whole steroid thing and everything like that. I'm kind of digging it, man. I'm kind of digging the attitude by Mark Hunt. Good for him. He just doesn't care. Mike Fitz says, D-Clan, there's a solid chance you have 0 friends in real life. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any friends. So let's just give him a break. Poor guy. Poor guy's got to come in here and be all mean. D-Clan, it's fine. It's fine. We forgive you for your childish comment, for calling me a tit. Since you're the first person that's ever called me a tit, I'll give you a pass because that's kind of funny. George versus Jesse on random night. That's what Jay Smooth wants to see. He wants to make it happen. Give me a few weeks to get the confidence to talk to the most gorgeous possum in the woods.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder, and gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army.
Look
to come
out.
take them belts off me.
Wanderlei, Borg, that's about it. Declan, you could get the fuck out of here.
Frank Vavon is fucking telling Declan to get the fuck out of here. There you go. Frank Vavon, thank you for the wonderful, wonderful Connor two-tit donation, I should call it, since I was called a tit. Anyway. Let's see. What else do we have in here? We talk with real trolls here, not fake ones. Yeah. Hey, listen, some people just, they got nothing better to do, so they just come in here and hang out with the boys, and that's fine. That's cool. We like it.
Hanging with the boys.
Let's look at the next guest of the MMA Hour. Since it's a stacked show of shit, let's see. Let's see what else we got on this thing. So Mike Winkeljohn and Ray Borg. Okay. Joe Lauzon is next. East Coast fella. Likeable guy. But what is he going to bring to the show today? Is he going to talk about the retreat? What's next for Joe Lauzon? Listen, the guy puts on, he's a warrior, Joe Lauzon. No disrespect to Joe Lauzon, East Coast fella. But why are you on today? What? Are you doing Ariel a favor? Did Ariel call you up and was like, hey, Joe, listen, buddy. No one wants to come on today. Could you just do me a big favor? Just come on. Stay on for about 15, 20 minutes. We'll just shoot the shit. We'll talk about the Reebok thing. How was your retreat since that happened a month ago? We'll talk about that. And whatever else you want to talk about. We could talk about the NBA playoffs. Maybe. Am I doing this? I am doing this. When was the last time you did this to pretend it was a phone? Anyway, Joe Lauzon's going to be on. What do you want to know from Joe Lauzon? Because I can't wait. I can't wait to find out. Now, remember, don't forget to go into the description, click the link, zoom over to the MMA Hour, and drop a thumbs down. And the reason why I want you to drop the thumbs down is because this fucker is closed. The live chat is closed. How dare you, MMA Hour? How dare you close our live chat? That's the place for us. That's where we get to hang. When you guys are talking, we get to talk and discuss too. It's a great dynamic. You guys always have some fun over there in the MMA Hour. Let the fans have some fun in the chat. Bring back the live chat. Rest in peace, live chat. So don't forget to do that, guys. It's a reminder. It's a friendly reminder to the MMA-Holes. Anyway. Joe Lauzon announcing that he's bringing his talents to Bellator, says Mike Fitz. Joe Lauzon is a certified creeper, says Jeff Roberts. You're a bum, sir. Thank you, 007 Bomb.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. James Bond just called me a bun. Thank you. At Jay, no better way to explain it. George Sampras, Jesse, you getting into my feelings. I think if you work and shit, you're so beautiful. That's nice. This guy just said, shit show, this is yay. Shit show, this is yay. Oh, God.
Lick my balls.
Oh, God. Hey, man, are you from Ireland, by the way? Let me know, 007. If you are respect, I got some Irish heritage, so I got respect for you. I like ye. I don't know why. It's just funny. It sounds good. I should incorporate that to my
MMA-Holes.
Hey, Jeff Doty. What's up, my friend? We have a new MMA hole here. And Jeff is wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to the new Swole family. As you can see, this is a dysfunctional show about MMA. There's not many dysfunctional... Actually, there's no dysfunctional shows about MMA, so that's that. Lauzon announces retirement after Ariel's show on Ariel's show. So, imagine. Well, there you go. That would be some news. I'm going to cringe. Cringe is the best drug. Jesse Bell Hill has moo guns. What? Moo guns. Oh, Jeff Roberts. Lauzon announces retirement. George, don't do that. Moo guns. You might die. Fuck you, says 007. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. George Sampras, the chat will never be the same. Needs more Boston's accents from Joe freaking Lauzon. There you go. LA wants that. True, says 007. Jesse, you should do a live stream on your channel sometimes. I think she should too. I'm for that. If you want to see a Jesse Bell Hill live stream on her channel, I'd love that. And I better be a guest on that Fooker. I better be a guest. 007, you an ugly fook. Jesse, Ken, I love you guys. Of course, I love you guys. God damn, what the fuck's wrong with me today? This is not a shit show, says Jacob. That's right, Jacob. You tell him. Yee. I don't know why. It's fucking great. The MVP, Craig Lee, has arrived. Welcome, Craig Lee. Playing subbed. Welcome, 007. Welcome. You will make a nice addition to this wonderful, wonderful broadcast. Hey, look at this. The Loaded Joe's in this Fookin house. Love you, Fooks, and we love you back. Welcome, Loaded Joe's. Right, Connor?
Yes, sir.
The Loaded Joe's are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Go check out their channel and their podcast because they do good swole things over there. By the way, Loaded Joe's, I didn't get a chance to see it yet, but I'm dying to see your interview with Mike Perry. So I'm going to be looking at that. We were supposed to get him on. I don't know what's happening with that, but hopefully we get him on too. But good job there, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that interview. Go check out the Loaded Joe's. Good people. Good people. We getting married as hell, says George Sampras. Ling woke up Craig with a pecker massage. Oh, God. Craig Lee, welcome, friend. Welcome. Love you too, Craig. Jesse, do you watch UFC, though? Jesse watches a little bit. She watched a little bit, right? Aaron Cooney says, fuck GSP. Yeah, fuck that guy. GSP's a bum. I mean, he did good things, but no one gives a shit about GSP anymore. Anyway, let's move on from Joe Lauzon. The next guest, we looked at Ray Borg, Michael Winkeljohn, Joe Lauzon. I mean, what a stacked show. The next guest on the show is Urijah Faber, bringing his butt chin to the MMA Hour. And he has major news regarding the future of Team Alpha Male. All right, so I don't know what kind of major news Urijah Faber has for Team Alpha Male. Are they adding a person, or is another person leaving? Maybe this might be the first interview that might have a little more interest, pique a little more interest from the MMA-Holes. I don't know. So Urijah Faber comes on. I mean, what could he say? I mean, so far right now, Urijah Faber might be the better of the guests just because he has some news about Alpha Male. It would be great if someone else just left Alpha Male. That'd be fucking awesome. But I have a feeling that he's not going to be talking about that. He's probably going to be talking about someone that they added on to Alpha Male. So who could it be? Who joined Alpha Male? Imagine like TJ came back to Alpha Male. Now that'd be fucking interesting. That'd be really interesting if TJ decided to reunite with Alpha Male. Well, that would be some fucking shit. That would be some fucking shit. Imagine TJ Dillashaw went back to Alpha Male. Well, that would just save the MMA Hour. That would be interesting stuff over there. What do you think Urijah Faber has to say about that? That's what I want him to say. TJ came back so he could leave again. But I don't know. I'm just trying to pull something out of this show because I really don't give a fuck. Anyway. A pre-show to interviews, says Logan Skip with the lines. That's right. George Sampras is being nice now. Chris, can you keep the chat going since Jesse is here? George, you're just going to go 24 hours of Jesse bashing? Is that what's going to go on? Let's see. Only if Monica is included. Need to make a bigger Jesse, says Frank Pavon. Let's hope Alpha Male breaks up. The Nost guy from Tough is now the official sponsor of Team Alpha Male. Okay. Team of Midgets. This is Jay Smooth. At George Wright, sorry, I forgot. I'm not used to that yet. Ha ha ha. George Sampras says, Jesse, can I get your number? George is so hitting on her. It's like when a kid hits on a girl, like a young kid, and they like, you stink, you smell. And speaking of smell, Alpha smells. She-males. Alpha she-males. This is 007. Do a simulcast, says Craig Lee. Eventually, it's going to happen, guys. Eventually, I feel it's going to happen. That's going to be in the future. Because if Ariel Helwani does not keep the live chat going, I would love to do a simulcast. That would be fucking awesome. They ban Uriah's chin in a few countries for indecency, says Jacob. It's fucking Sage Northcutt, dude. No. KMX193 says Sage Northcutt's going to Alpha Male. Oh, God, it's such cringe. Sage Northcutt will look like Gandalf hanging around with those fucking little guys. Sage Northcutt's coming to Alpha Male? Come on. Tell me that's fucking fake news right there. What up, fellas? Happy days. What's going on? Dwayne Ludwig is banned from selling his peanut butter at the gym. LOL, yesterday, some kid thought I called the cops on his stream. Jesse, I'm a bad boy, needing to be tamed. Oh, my God. Now George is hitting on Jesse. Now it's really getting fucking weird. He got Cody's woman pregnant, says Craig Lee. Cringe as fuck. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
The one who assassinated JFK should kill Ariel too. Oh, my God. Jesus. Such a horrible comment. By the way, Coob the Camel, I don't know you and don't want to know you, says Jacob. Bashing Jesse, not banging her. Can I get a camel? What the fuck? Oh, God. George Sampras is arresting the chat room. Wolf Tickets says McDuck MMA. Yeah. Happy Day says, yo, Chris, did you watch that fake video of Matthew Klein Cater, the guy who wants to fight Cody? Yes, I did watch. Well, I watched him on a friend's show, actually, on Kobe's Corner. And he's such a prick. Just disregard that guy. Let's just forget about that guy. Cody doesn't give a shit about him either. If Alpha Male breaks up, which group of boys will Cody hang with?
Hang with the boys.
This is Jeff Roberts. Sage Northcutt is in Alpha Male now. So KMX193 has broke the news before Ariel did. Sage Northcutt is in Alpha Male. Oh, no. The pedophile Uncut joined Team Alpha Male. Oh, no. The Camel's going back and forth with Jacob. Dude, I swear I heard it. So KMX, I believe you, my friend. I believe you. The MMA-Holes Well, they bring the news over here. That's why you want to watch this pre-show, because this swole group of knowledgeable fooks breaks the news before the nose. That's right. So, Sage Northcutt is in Team Alpha Male. Now, who the fuck is he going to train with over there in Team Alpha Male? Isn't everyone below 4 foot? What? Is Sage Northcutt going to prepare to fight Tattoo from Fantasy Island? Like, what's going on with this? It's a little weird. I don't understand this. Anyway, well, I will be watching for that. I'm interested in that whole thing. Cynthia will rape Sage in practice.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, my God. You think Sage would like that? Maybe. Miss Cynthia. Mr. Faber. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Faber. Sage Northcutt, Team Alpha Male. Breaking news on the MMA-Holes. Jesse, have you seen the alien green plant inside JFK? What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, my God. Before, George, unfortunately, you guys are on fire today. This is how you start a week. Look at this fucking chat room. Don't hate me if it's not true. Oh, KMX, if it's not true, we're all going to find you and burn down your house. Here's the thing. Why the fuck would Sage Northcutt go to Alpha Male when there's no one to, I don't know. Sage is Tyrone's bitch. He ain't leaving his sides, is Mike Honcho. Yeah, I don't know. KMX, where did you hear this? What is your source right now, KMX? Is your source. MMA-Holes living room, where we look and see all of these swole MMA-Holes. Look at this. If you hang with the boys, you could be on the swole MMA-Holes wall. We have Craig Lee, we have the Fort Sumter, we have Diaper John, we have Jesse Bell Hill, we have Chris Matsera, and Jim Norton. We have the V-neck, we have the pigeon. Boom, there's Diaper John again. And it's a good swole time over here on the MMA-Holes. Now, if you are not subscribed, you better do it right now, because we do weekly MMA Hour pre-shows. We do fucking Wednesday shows. We do Friday shows. Every fucking week we do it. So a lot of shit goes down over here. We have a lot to take care of on the MMA-Holes. We do this very serious over here, because we're a serious group of people, as you can see from this chat. Fuck Woodley. I know it sounds stupid. This is KMX193. It really does. Let's see. I heard it on YouTube video this morning while I was working out. Ball chin, says Craig Lee. Jesse is wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Woodley is the most overrated welterweight champion in history. I can't kill Woodley. I don't like Tyron Woodley, but the guy's a good fighter. The guy does a lot. And just don't look at the Wonder Boy situation. Just scrap that whole thing. The Wonder Boy situation is let's just get away from that whole thing. Look at Woodley outside of the Wonder Boy situation. The guy's a good fighter. So I got to give respect where respect is due. All right, let's look at who's the next guest on this swole, sexy show. The next guest at 2:45 p.m. is Wanderlei
Lick my balls.
Silva. Wanderlei
Lick my balls.
Silva is the next guest. Bellator New York City press. Wanderlei Silva is the next guest. All right. Craig Lee says, Chris, read Mike's comments. Where's Mike? Mike Fitz says, Sage Northcutt joined to watch little boys roll around, Chris.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Now, there was breaking news on Friday's show. Mike Fitz came on and revealed that Sage Northcutt is a pedophile. That's what Mike Fitz. It's a theory. It's a theory he has. It's not confirmed yet. It's not confirmed yet. But maybe we'll find out. Maybe I keep on saying Uriah Hall. Maybe Urijah Faber will break the news that Sage Northcutt has joined up with Team Alpha Male and is going to touch them while they roll around on the floor, because I don't know. It's getting awkward. This is getting very awkward over here. I need to go over here. Read Sage's Instagram post. Well, let's go. Let's look for it. I'm struggling for content right now because the MMA Hour guest list is just, are we going to sit here and talk about Wanderlei Silva? He's going to be like, yes, I'm going to fight Till Sonnen, and I'm going to kick his ass. I'm going to kick his ass. Because Till Sonnen is disrespectful, and he could
lick my balls.
Is that what we're going to fucking talk about right now? And that was a spot-on Wanderlei right there. It was like he was in the room. It's like he joined the show. Who needs to have him interviewed? Hey, look at this. He was on the show. He won this weekend. Mike Benz. Go follow my man on the Instagram. Here we go. Mike_Benz. Go check him out on Instagram. He's wonderful, wonderful. Another person that we should get on. Sage Northcutt. Well, let's see. Hi, guys. Here's my... Hey, guys. Here's my Instagram page. Check it out. Here I am on the tank. Look at the tank. Isn't it a nice tank? Hey, Mr. Tank. Can I get on top of the tank? This is a great tank. Hey, here I am with a bunch of little guys. Oh, by the way, I joined. I'm the tallest guy. I'm like Gandalf now. Look at me. All right. So there you go. I guess this might be confirmation over here. Hey, Clay Guida. Hey, Mr. Guida. How you doing? Can't wait to roll around your floor and get your hand in my mouth. Sage Northcutt. Here I am shooting a gun. Check out my abs. Look at them. Oh, God. Oh, it's such cringe. It's like the cringiest. I guess I'm not having Sage on my show. Oh, God. I want to vomit. All right. Anyway, that's Sage Northcutt. It's like looking in the mirror when I see him with his shirt off. I'm like, Jesus, it's like me. It's like me all over again. I'll take Fangirl MMA, says Jay Smooth. George, you bet I will if you do, but I'll unblock after the stream. Whoa! Is this breaking news? Is Jesse Bell Hill going to unblock George Sampras? Whoever wins the shirt, send it to Jesse. The shirt winner has the shirt's on its way. DVW has won. He revealed himself during the Fight Buddies. But there is another contest, guys. If you're just jumping in right now, enter it. UFC Fight Buddies. Fight Buddies. You could win one of these two paintings. There's going to be two winners. Go to the UFC Fight Buddies stream, Lewis versus Hunt. Look in the description. Follow the rules. Drop Luke Thomas in the comment section, and I will choose from the Luke Thomas comments. And you can win a swole painting. That's right, of Conor McGregor. I'll be nice, Jesse. I'm nice now, says George Sampras. What's up, Chris? You doubted me, says KMX193. Okay, hey, your prediction is looking better. Jesus, I'm so down for that, says Jesse Bell Hill. 007 says, man, you're killing me right now. Is it me or is it Sage? Thank you, Mr. Bond. Jesse, I promise I am not like Sage Northcutt. So there you go. He's not a pedophile. His sister looks like a man. Holy shit, says Jay Smooth. Yeah, well, oh, God. I got to be careful, man. If I've been saying so many horrible things. Like, one day I'm going to get caught on the street with one of these people, and I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me. I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me. It's going to be wonderful. Well, you know what? I'll promise you this. When I do confront any of these people that I joke around, and it's all in good fun, guys. I'm just fucking kidding. Just kidding. With my spot-on impressions. But I promise when I get my ass kicked on the street, I promise that I will I will have the live stream going so you'll watch me. Oh, shit. 1 o'clock is rolling around. The MMA hour is about to start. Guys, there's one more guest. Max Holloway, the UFC featherweight champion, is next. And who will be next for Max Holloway? Who is going to be next for Max Holloway? Well, that's going to be the conversation right there. He's going to be finishing the MMA hour. Guys, when I'm done streaming, jump into the comment section. You can jump in now. I don't give a fuck. Hit the link, and it'll teleport you right over to the MMA hour. Yeah, whatever. Do whatever the hell you want. I am not excited. I'm not going to run over to the MMA hour right now to watch Borg fight. Sorry, Ray Borg. I'm not going to be like, hey, guys, I got to shut down the stream because I don't want to miss Ray Borg. So I'm going to hang out a little bit fucking longer. If you want me to hang out a little bit longer, hit me with the ones in the chat. We'll hang out a little bit longer, and then I'll shut this fucker down, and I'm going to shoot over to the MMA hour. Fuck, now I'm in love. Oh, George Sampras. Jesus Christ. What a turnaround. This has been an epic turnaround in the chat. God. Wow. Hottie George. What is going on? George has completely swooned Jesse. Romantic George. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with what's going on in the chat, George Sampras and Jesse had a little bit of a beef. And, well, it looks like they're in love now. Romantic George. It's nice. Girls like this badass and gentleman. 2 in 1. I was being mean to get your attention, Jesse. Oh, my God. Look at George. Look at you guys. You guys want to keep it going. Jay Smooth. Craig Lee. Oh, my God. George Sampras. Well, George Sampras wants to keep hitting on Jesse. Fuck the MMA hours. They can lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Oh, man. The pre-show is leaking into the show now. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay on for until 1:15 over here. It's 1:02 p.m. We're going to hang out a little bit longer and hang with the boys. Why the fuck not?
Hang with the boys.
Now, guys, if you are dying to go over to the MMA Hour right now to check out Ray Borg's Swole interview, well, the link is in the description. You can just fucking jump back in there, hit the link, and transport yourself into the description and transfer yourself over to the MMA Hour show with Ariel Hawani, where he will be, well, he's going to start off the show recapping UFC fight night this weekend, and then he will seep into Ray Borg. Fucking Ray Borg. What the fuck? Oh my god. Anyway, we will be doing a show tonight. I just have to confirm it, but Ammo. We're looking to have Ammo on tonight. The fighting organization. I gotta actually reach out to them and get that lined up. Once I have that lined up, I'm gonna be dropping uploading a new stream, getting that shit going, and you guys to keep the chat going in there. So there will be a stream tonight, Monday night, quickie, a surprise motherfucker. We'll be doing a stream tonight. So we'll be hanging out, doing a quick interview with Ammo. So that will be going good. So stay tuned for that. And if that stream is open while the MMA Hour is going, well, you get to chat over there. You could have a little live chat going while you're watching the MMA Hour. I do these things because you guys need a live chat. Especially when Jesse and George are fucking making sweet love in the chat. All the big love starts with beef. That's right. Get George and Jesse on a random night, says Jay Smooth. Make it happen. Should we make it happen? Do you guys want to see George and Jesse on a random night? Hit me with the ones. Love goes through the stomach. Just leave it running, Chris. Listen, like I said, I'm gonna upload another stream for tonight, so I'm gonna set that up, and there will be a live chat in there. So stay tuned. Make sure that alert bell is hit next to the subscribe thing, so you will get the alert when we're up and live, and you could get into the live chat and hang out in there before. So you will have a live chat. I will provide you with a live chat. I think it's fair. Jesse, are you gonna be here later on? He is streaming later. Oh my God, George Sampras. George Sampras, do you have something romantic to say to Jesse right now? Give her your most romantic line. George Sampras is in love with Jesse Bell Hill in the chat. We're finding love in the MMA-Holes. Dreams come true.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my God. Let's see. Frankie Edgar is next for Holloway. Happy days. And yes, Frankie Edgar needs to be next for Max Holloway. It's a definite. It needs to happen. If my presence is required on random night, I'll be there. Get the GOAT to have me on. I want Jay Smooth to come on and cock block George Sampras. That's what I want. This is what I want right now. I want Jesse Bell Hill to come on. We do a nice little interview. We need to do a proper interview for Jesse Bell Hill. And then we'll have a special guest, like Jay Smooth comes on and steals Jesse away from George Sampras. And then we'll start another beef in the chat. That'd be great. Fun fact, camels have sexy time for 2 days. That is a fun fact right there.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thanks, Chris. Random night, more like, give me that number, beautiful Jesse. Nah, I will earn it first. Okay, so here we go. Marshall Grove says, is this chat room invited to the Jesse and George wedding? That's a good question. Jesse, will you invite us to the wedding? The whole chat, please. And I want to be the best man. And Carrie needs to be the maid of honor. We need Carrie to be the maid of honor. The maid of honor, yes. Oh, man, when Mex returns, we'll have an epic beatdown. Oh, man. Mexicans will be like, wait, what's going on? Mexican has turned on Jesse, and now George Sampras. What a turn of events. This is so dysfunctional. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I am not looking forward to Mexicans, says George Sampras. This is a soft George. Jay Smooth is in. Uh-oh, he's ready to cock block. Oh, this is so weird. All right, anyway. So Max Holloway, let me get, before I shut this thing down, who do you guys want? I mean, you know me, I want the Frankie Edgar for Max Holloway. There are some Cub Swanson fans in there. What do you guys want? Let me know in the chat. Max or, Frankie or Cub? Frankie or Cub, let me know in the chat. Who should go for the belt, the 145 belt against Max Holloway, or someone else? Chad Mendez, if he comes back anytime. Let me know in the chat right now. Who should go for the 145-pound belt with Max Holloway? Who do you want to see? I'm saying Frankie Edgar. Give him another fucking shot. Max Holloway's fresh. It's new. It's sexy. I'm in for that. And then once we find out your answers, I'm going to shut this down and you could zoom on over to the MMA Hour where dreams come true.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ah, man, Mondays. I hate fucking Mondays. But it's always better when the MMA Holes are on live. Let's see. Damn, those women's haven't changed in 10,000 years. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bring us on, says Jay Smooth. Where the Fook is Mexican. You will spit out your black label from all the craziness I will provide. Jay Smooth, I'm sure you will bring it. I am definitely sure. I'm going to frame the fuck out of Mexican. It's going down tonight. What time is the stream on later, Chris? The stream, I'm going to probably go on at 9. Most likely it's going to be 9 o'clock. 9:30 will probably, or 9:15 will probably have ammo on. Chris, I'm not going to lie. This is not how I intended to join your stream. Look, Jesse, it started violent, and now you get married. Look at that. Frankie says, happy days. Edgar lost 4 title shots. He's going to lose against his Conor B. There is a chance. Imagine he loses again. It would suck for Frankie. This is it, man. This is do or die for Frankie. This is it. Let's see. George Sampras says, Jesse, you don't have to be on the stream if you don't want to, says George. Because George Sampras he don't want to come on. He likes it. George lives in the chat. He belongs in the chat. But hey, if he wants to come on, you're more than welcome. Who cares, Jesse? Swanson lost to both Frankie and Max. All right, so there you go. That's what Happy Day says. He has a better chance. So that's what he wants. George says, you think I want to go on with all the cringe shit I've been saying? You know what you should wear, George? When you come on, you should wear like one of those anonymous masks and like a voice changer or some shit like that. That's what I think you should do, George. An anonymous mask and a voice changer. And then you're kind of still like in the chat, but not. Figure that out. Trixon Dixon says, trying to piggyback off of Ariel's channel. What the fuck? Well, it's so funny. Everyone's coming in here is like, oh man, look at you. You're trying to piggyback. Listen, guys. I'd be stupid not to do a pre-show to a show that does not have a live chat anymore. I'd be dumb not to do that. My show is based off of this swole chat over here. We talk MMA. We have a great time. We break down fights, we laugh, we have a good time, and it doesn't go on without you guys in the chat. Ariel has stripped us from that. So what I'm doing is providing you a place where you can be in the live chat, and you could voice your opinion. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I don't care over here. So that's why we're doing this over here. So if you want to say I'm piggybacking, fine, I'm piggybacking. I don't give a fuck. I call it being smart. I'm a smart businessman. And I am wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Right, Connor?
Yes, sir.
BJ Penn for sure, says Marshall. Marshall wants to see BJ Penn, Max Holloway. I will spit roast whoever your guest is on tonight. Fair warning. Well, it should be interesting tonight. It should be interesting. I'm just going to say that. Give it to Uncle Frankie, cringe fighter. That's right. I guess I'm piggybacking off of Ammo for having Ammo on tonight. I guess I'm piggyback offing them too. You fucking coont. I got to own the chat before the stream. All right. There you go. That's what George says. I'm going to have a Chucky doll. Well, actually, a Chucky mask would be good too, George. And a voice changer. That'd be good. George should split the donation money with Chris. Oh, man. Jay Smooth, we will destroy them. Oh, Craig Lee is in on the destruction on tonight's interview. All right. 7 people are dying of AIDS. Now, guys, let's get a couple of more likes in that tip jar and make John dance around. So do it right now. Jay Smooth says, oh, that would be a roast, Jesse. It would be more like an awkward date. That's what Jay Smooth says. Jacob says, some of my camels mute the stream and get on the chat. So, Jacob, you're saying that's one of your camels that comes in on the stream? That's interesting. One of the Jersey camels. Camels are coming over. Damn right, Craig. We will slaughter whichever victim brought on here tonight. Now, guys, if you are new to this show, we have guests on, and the chat is activated and going. I do pluck from the chat and ask some of the cringy questions. So if you are new, subscribe just for the cringe factor. The cringe factor is real over here on the MMA-Holes. And guess what, guys? I asked you guys for a favor, and boom, you provided. Boom! Oh my God! Look at this. John is about to dance.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Thank you for the likes. We hit 30 on a swole Monday show. There it is. 10 mo FOOKIN likes. That's right. Now, you guys, I have one more question for you guys. During the last Fight Buddies, we did jump in. We did raid Luke Thomas's stream, and it was fucking hilarious. If you missed it, check out the very end of the UFC Fight Buddies. Check out the very end of that, and you will see our raid on Luke Thomas. It was so funny. The stream shut down, and we had a little fun. I'm curious if we're finally on Luke Thomas's radar. He did hear the Luke Thomas song. He did respond to it. And, you know, when we jumped in a live stream, you got to think one of his people is watching us jump in there and spam. So I'm really curious if we are on the radar. If you think so, let me know in the chat. If Luke is shook by the MMA-Holes coming to town and taking over the world of YouTube. Let me know in the chat. On his Swole Sexy Monday night, Ariel Helwani MMA Hour pre-show. I'm going to be shutting this down in 3 minutes. So get your comments in before the stream is done. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell, and hit the link in the description to teleport yourself to Ariel Helwani's show, where you can watch his swole guest list of Ray Borg, Michael Winkeljohn, Joe Lauzon, Urijah Faber, Wanderlei Silva, and Max Holloway.
Lick my balls.
That's right. All right, 9 inches is George Sampras. Okay. I'm enough of a gentleman to not pass along AIDS to you in form of a small African child. That's very nice of you, Jay Smooth. That's very nice of you.
Wonderful.
Very
wonderful.
considerate. I just lost the last comment. Oh, man. Jay's a good man. Luke is a bitch. He really is. Oh, my God. This is still going on. Yeah, we're going to shut it down in a second. I just was having a little too much fun with you guys. Imagine George with OCD from Jesse. Mm-hmm. See you guys in the new link. So remember, guys, I'll be throwing up a new link for tonight's show, and you could jump in there and keep the banter going if you'd like, because it'd be fun. I think his podcast was ending LOL. I don't think it had anything to do with the chat because he doesn't read it anyway. No, I don't think we shut him down. I don't think we shut down his stream. But I'm curious if one of his people, because I know there's people in there watching, you know, because he does get the heads ups when there's no audio and shit like that. So there is someone lurking in there. So I'm curious if someone tweeted him or said something. You know, hey, these guys are spamming about the MMA-Holes. I'm curious if we're on his radar. Very curious. Mustard relish lipstick, wearing hot dog lip, having widow's peak, owning Dracula looking fuck.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right, Luke. That says from ProTool44i. Okay. What's going on, Jesus? You don't need to be on the stream. Just chat, if anything. Camels and goats hate each other. Like Jews and Arabs.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There's Coob. Coob's back. Jay is funny as fuck. He's a good guy, man. Jay is definitely an intricate part of the MMA-Holes. Intricate part. I can't talk today. This is one of them. I have them days where I just can't fucking talk, and today's one of them. My brain is not functioning. I need more coffee in my fucking mouth. That's right. All right, guys. You can edit some other time. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. No, I got a lot of I got a lot of work to. I actually have to do my real job now. It's great. Anyway, this show is about to take over the world, and I can't do it without you guys. So make sure you subscribe to the greatest MMA show on YouTube, where we bring muscles, goats, camels, and everything. This live chat over here is where it goes down. Jesse Bell Hill, good for you hanging with this chat, hanging with the boys, because you did a great job hanging in there, and now I'm glad that everyone loves each other again. It's very nice. We are a strong family together. We unite, we're strong, and we are wonderful, wonderful. When's the next Jesse Bell Hill video? You better upload a video because we're going through withdrawals. Subscribe to Jesse Bell Hill, right? FOOKIN now. I will be doing a stream tonight, interviewing Ammo. I don't know. Anyway, I'll let you know about that, what's going on. I'll be uploading a link. The live chat will be going during the MMA hour, so stay tuned for that. It is wonderful, wonderful. You guys are the best. I will be doing my Wednesday weekly show, and Friday will be doing a show. I might have a job Friday, but I will be streaming on Friday, whether it's afternoon. I'm not sure if we're doing a random night. We'll find out. So stay tuned. But we do 3 shows a week, guaranteed. Guaranteed. You guys always get more because I can't get enough of this shit. But thank you for watching, and check out our last video, the 2 videos before, Fight Buddies, where you can win a swole, sexy Conor McGregor painting. You better submit yourself for this painting. The rules are in the description of that video. If you want this painting, well, check out that video. Do it now. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all the support. And always remember, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.